we're going to listen to a song on an album that Wes used to learn how to play guitar and piano. So it's been quite a while since we've reacted to Dan Vogelberg. So for today, it's a song called Ghosts. And the album, it seems to be The Innocent Age, I think, if I look at the cover that's here. It is only an audio file for today. There is no music video according to Wes. So I think we're just going to, sit peacefully, listen to the audio, and if need be, we'll read the lyrics afterwards. We all know sometimes that's needed, especially for me. If I didn't, either pay close attention or I can't actually make out the words, just because of tone differences and such. So Wes, thank you very much. This is Wes's VVIP request for February, and I think Dan Vogelberg is amazing, but I think I've only listened to one song of his, I think, and I quite liked it. There might have been two. I don't know. I can't even think of the names of the songs. But in any case, let's not hold this up. Let's dive in and listen. Just be quiet and listen. I think I'm going to pull up the lyrics here on the side so long.
Sometimes in the night I feel it, near is my next breath and yet untouchable. Silently the past comes stealing, like the taste of some forbidden sweet.
Nice.
Along the walls and shadowed rafters, moving like a thought through haunted atmospheres. Muted cries and echoed laughter, banished dreams that never sank in sleep.
That doll is very creepy. And now it's still in a cemetery as well. Horror movie vibes.
Lost in love and found in reason, questions that the mind can find no answers for. Ghostly eyes conspire treason as they gather just outside the door. Every ghost that calls upon us brings another measure in the mystery. Death is there to keep us honest and constantly remind us we are free.
You always got a stunning voice.
Down the ancient corridors, down the ancient corridors. Sometimes in the night I feel it, near as my next breath, and yet untouchable. Silently the past comes stealing, like the taste of some forbidden sweet.
That guitar solo just turned into a rock song.
And every ghost that calls upon us brings another measure in the mystery. Death is there to keep us honest and constantly remind us we are free. Down the ancient corridors and through the gates of time, run the ghosts of days that we've left behind. Down the ancient corridors and through the gates of time, run the ghost of dreams that we've left behind.
Here we go again. Oh. See. Now this piano here at the end makes it kind of eerie. And those sopranos. Oh my goodness. What? Eesh. I don't know why I didn't remember his voice to be kind of like sounding like this. Honestly, I can't even put a voice to Dan Vogelberg now if I think about my previous reaction. Whilst we're obviously not listening to the audio, I pulled up the lyrics and then I saw, but Genius sometimes pins the official video or whatever at the bottom, and there's a video. I just want to see if it was him performing, or is it more of a okay, this is more like I think maybe someone made this.
Sometimes in the night I feel it, near is my next breath, and yet
Yeah, okay, I think someone just made this. The song is a masterpiece. It needs to be heard by 7 billion people. Yo, that's 14. I just want to say, listen, brah. We haven't been 7 billion people in a while. I really like this. Okay, I'm already sub to him. So, listen, don't hate me, but I have no friggin' clue. What the song is about. Honestly. It just sounds more or less that we're dealing with. Given again, I didn't really read the lyrics. I tried to listen to what he was singing. But it sounds, I don't want to say cryptic, but very poetic. And very much, and it's not just the ghost element that's making me feel like we're talking about almost not this, maybe the circle of life, but a lot of, death, and like what he sang about death keeping us not humble, but what's the word they used? Um, oh yeah, death is here to keep us honest. So, but then my thing is, why did he say it's and constantly remind us we are free? Free of what? Maybe free of the system, I suppose, because I mean, us being here is just a in my from my views. Um, this is all a simulation. So we are technically free when we move from this realm into the spiritual realm, um, and we basically get recycled. Yeah, like it's a beautiful. Do you guys want me to read it? The lyrics. It's a stunning. Let's plug it in here. There we go. No, what did I do? There we go. I'll read it. I'm not 100% convinced I know what the song is about. So you guys can share as much detail with me as you want and as what you know. Sometimes in the night I feel it, near as my next breath and yet untouchable. Silently the past comes stealing, like the taste of some forbidden sweet, along the halls in shadowed rafters, moving like a thought through haunted atmospheres, muted cries and echoed laughter. I don't know, is this house actually haunted? Like, is it, I mean, so technically from, I think it's 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the mornings is considered the witch's hours. So that is when, if your house or whatever is haunted, that's generally when shit goes down. Um, and sometimes it's because it's the veil is thinner that time of the night, etc. So I don't know. Maybe he's actually singing about that. So muted cries and echoed laughter, banished dreams and never sank in sleep. Lost in love and found in reason, questions that the mind can find no answers for. Ghostly eyes conspire treason. To me, that sounds like what's the word? Mm, oh, for the love of God! Ugh, I know. But in case it's when your house is so haunted that you actually, and if you allow it, uh, not a Holocaust, not Pentecost. Why am I not getting the word? Anyways, it's when you open shit, you open a portal, and just very dark, deep shit keeps happening. You don't want to be there. You want to pack your shit and you want to leave and go as far as what you can from that place. Um, yeah, because it takes some really, really, really strong energies to go clean up that mess. Um, anyways, where am I now? And every ghost that calls upon us brings another measure in the mystery. Death is there to keep us honest and constantly remind us we are free. Down the ancient corridors, you see, it's like he's living in a very old place, almost like a castle of some sort. And through the gates of time run the ghosts of days that we left behind. Wait, run the ghosts of days that we left behind. Hold on. Maybe it just refers to every day that is past is basically a ghost. Let's say the day is dead. Because we can never get it back, right? Just like the dead, we can never get the dead back. Down the ancient corridors, through the gates of time, run the ghosts of dreams that we left behind. Okay, so I don't think we're dealing with actual ghosts here. This is very metaphorical. Sometimes in the night I feel it near as my next breath and yet untouchable. Silently the past comes stealing, because the past takes the day that you just had, right? Like the taste of some forbidden sweet, and every ghost that calls upon us brings another measure in the mystery. Death is there to keep us honest and constantly remind us that we are free. Perhaps because every day is a new chance, it's a new beginning, to make changes and to start fresh. Down the ancient corridors and through the gates of time run the ghosts of days that we left behind. Down the ancient corridors and through the gates of time run the ghosts of dreams that we left behind. Even the dreams we had, as it's done. If you didn't make that dream realize through your lifetime, then it's done. You've lost it. The dream died, became a ghost of your past. Okay, so I think that is my oopsie. That is going to be my theory as to what it is that we're dealing with here. I can't think of anything else, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think so. But Waze, thank you very much. I can see why you use this album to, well, I suppose if you use this album, then maybe all the tracks, sound similar musical arrangements and such. So I can see why you use this one to learn how to play piano and guitar. Because there was a really, really beautiful piano piece in there. And then the guitar just added a rock element to it, but then that piece at the end, sheesh, very eerie, and it definitely was a solid touch to the song to just almost bring the emphasis of death and ghost and haunted elements to the song. So that was really, really cool. I loved it. Thank you, Wes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, I will check you in the next one. There's lots of reactions that needs to happen today, so I'm going to be very nice and busy. I will definitely try and at least edit one of them and push it for you guys. Okay. Check you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.
We had we and the Braveheart. With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,